Hi, come on in. Are you alone?
Alone? Yeah, of course. What?
Well, after yesterday, I thought maybe you had a bunch of showgirls or some chimpanzees out there or something.
No, I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Oh, no, not at all. In fact, I have been in such a good mood. Do you know what I did?
What?
I made divinity.
Well, congratulations. What are you, angel first class?
No. Walnut divinity fudge. You have not experienced sin until you have tasted this stuff.
Oh, I have known sin, my dear.
Here, let me get you some.
No, Victoria, really, I'm not hungry, thanks, anyway.
Well, what's wrong?
Well, I got to thinking after I left here last time. About time, isn't it? And I realized that a lot of the things you'd been trying to say to me all along were true.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have. It seems to have made you very depressed.
No, not depressed. Brought back to reality, maybe. Among other things, you implied that my attraction to you was coming from another place. I'm afraid that turns out to be true.
What was that?
I think you tried to connect two hots with the power on. Now, I'm no electrician, but I know that doing that'll make your hair straighter.
Oh, really?
Curly,
Yeah.
maybe. How are you?
I'm fine. I feel stupid, but fine. Where'd you come from?
Well, I heard that there's a miracle taking place down here on the waterfront. Seems this highly ambitious dude has decided everybody's favorite hangout should rise from the ashes again.
It's called an opportunity for a self-starter.
Mm-hmm. Need any help?
Oh, no. I can electrocute myself with no assistance whatsoever.
Well, I'll tell you, Brooke, I know enough to be dangerous. You want to see what we can get going on here?
Well, didn't I already sell you a tree?
Well, actually, yes, you did. But this one's for the restaurant, the Orient Express. And it's got really tall ceilings, so I'm looking for something kind of big and tall. Do you have anything like that?
Well, I just got a shipment in. Let me go out back and look for it.
All right, thanks, Bud. Eden? Santana, hi. It's a popular place this time of year. Have you picked out a tree yet? Yes, actually, I was getting one for the restaurant. Buzz went out back to check for me. I guess I should go check on him. Excuse me.
Just like your hero, Brandon. Adventure man. Who are you? Get out of my house. Stay away from us. СиСи! Help! СиСи!
Move over, sweetheart. You're blocking my view.
Help.
Come here, you.
No. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry, Brandon. I didn't hear you. I just got back from shopping.
What'd you buy?
Oh, not much. Just a few Christmas presents for your dad and some other people.
I'm not buying any. I'm making mine.
Really? Well, homemade presents are always the best. You're not making one for me by any chance, are you?
I need a ribbon so I can wrap them.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I'll make you a deal. I'll give you the ribbon if you give me a hint to tide me over till Christmas morning. Not even a hint? You can have a hard bargain. Here's your ribbon.
Thanks.
Wait until you see what I got for you. I must say, I think I outdid myself.
Now, wait a minute. You said we promised that we'd do an understated Christmas.
I lied. And don't scold me. I'm about to engage in what is known as an ancient Yuletide tradition. May I have your lips, please?
Why don't you two go find a parked car someplace and give the rest of us a break?
It's mistletoe, Gina. It's the mistletoe.
How seasonal. Other people have visions of sugar plums. And I get to see Prancer and Vixen in heat. Ah, I guess you're both very amused. That gave you a big laugh. Well, you have a warped sense of what Christmas is all about.
I suppose you are the epitome of goodwill towards men.
All men, anywhere, anytime.
I can see that little chat I had with you the other day about Brendon had a big effect on you. I told you how sensitive he is to the hostility between us, and all you can do is stand there and make sarcastic remarks.
Come on, Gina, you have to learn how to take a joke.
Oh, thanks, Lois. Just put it down over there.
Well, I can see somebody's doing their part to boost the economy.
That's just the first installment. There's a lot more in the car.
Merry Christmas to Sophia from СиСи. To Sophia on this special day. To Sophia, my dearest love. There seems to be an underlying theme here. A person would think you had no other family.
Oh, I'm getting gifts for everybody. First, I got Kelly her gift. I'm concentrating now on Ted and Hayley and Brandon and Iden and Meyson. Won't be an inch left under the tree.
Oh, speaking of the tree, it just won't work.
What are you talking about? It's absolutely beautiful.
Well, it will be as soon as it's flocked. I've always loved flock trees, and this year's no exception.
Flock tree. What is it? Flock
tree,
what is that?
It's when they spray all this artificial stuff on it that's supposed to look like snow.
I hate that.
You're being so stodgy, СиСи.
The next thing you're going to have is pink atrocities with bows around it or something.
Well, I thought one might be nice upstairs in the hall.
Now, listen very carefully. The Capos have had a live green tree for the past 100 years. They will continue to have one. You understand? Thank you.
Oh, look at all this. This can't all be for me.
Yes, of course they are for you.
Oh, darling, you're going to have to take some of them back.
Oh, I can never do that. Come now, I think I'm going to get you your tree to bring to the guest house.
I don't need my very own tree, baby.
Of course you do. Come on, darling.
Now, look at you. You keep bossing me around. You always do that.
I'll never do it again with you. Come on.
Have we met?
Not exactly, ma'am. But I saw you yesterday.
Oh, I think we must have.
No, I've only worked for Mr. Capwell for a few days.
For heaven's sake.
I beg your pardon.
Nothing. Lars, I have a job for you. We're going to take all of these packages down to the Capwell guest house because if Mrs. Armonti's going to get her own tree, well, we're going to have to give her something to put under them. So?
Whatever you say, Mrs. Capwell.
You're a love, Lars. See you around. And not just in my daydreams, I hope.
We're getting a great deal. I've always wanted a Jeep of my own for the mountains. But it's not exactly like it's brand new, although it's in pretty good shape. Oh, it is? I mean, I've taken good care of it. It's got 20,000 miles on it. I don't want to seem suspicious, but why are you selling it? Well, I need to raise some fast cash. I would have thought cash would have been something that your family would have plenty of. Well, what my family's got and what I've got are two completely different things. See, I want to get a present for special. My wife, actually. Let me guess, it's like it's your first Christmas, newlyweds? Oh, congratulations. I think that's great. I'm sure she's going to really like the, I appreciate it. Here, hang on. I'll talk to you in a bit. I got to think about it, okay? Okay. Hi. What are you doing?
Good.
What are you doing here? I thought you were supposed to be at work.
Well, I was out collecting ads for the station. Who was the man you're talking to?
Oh, just doing business.
Business?
Yeah. You know, I'm trying to get some tires for my Jeep.
Oh.
You know, I thought maybe you'd give me a good deal, but I don't think it's going to work out. You know.
No?
They're so expensive.
Oh, no, that's too bad.
Yeah, so, you going back to the station now?
Well, it's lunchtime. I could always stay for lunch. Are you going to stay for lunch? I mean, are you going to eat?
No. I got to do some shopping. Christmas, you know, big family.
Sure, that's all right, you know. I have a lot of work to do anyway. I guess I should take my lunch to my desk.
Yeah. Maybe some other time.
Well, maybe. Bye. Are you all right?
Fine. Absolutely.
Good.
Thanks, Antenna. Much appreciated. Oh, no, be my guest. I got an extra one in the car. I'll be right back.
Okay, thanks.
You wouldn't leave the police force for good, would you?
No, I just needed some time away.
I saw Idен a few minutes ago.
Where?
Oh, just right outside. She was looking at some trees. At first, I thought she was here to see you. And then I thought maybe the two of you would work things out.
No, yeah.
She doesn't look very happy, Cruz. Neither do you.
That can't be helped.
I don't believe that. It's supposed to be the season for peace on Earth. Now, I don't see any reason why you can't talk to her and work something out, find some peace of your own.
We have talked.
Well, maybe not about the right things. You have to keep trying.
You know, it kind of surprises me, Santana, that you would care whether or not we tried.
It must be those carols on the radio. Gets me feeling sentimental.
Seriously.
You're a very good man, Cruz. When we were together, you tried to forget about Iden harder than anyone could. But in the end, you couldn't get her out of your heart. It was the same way for Iden. Now, I don't believe something that powerful after all this time could just end just like that. It's still alive. It's alive in you and it's alive in Iden, no matter what you keep telling yourselves.
Well, it may still be alive, but that doesn't mean it's good or right for either one of us.
I think I know what you're going to say.
Well, I want to say it anyway. I have to clarify it in my own mind. Victoria, when I saw you on the hotel roof that night, you reminded me so much of Mary in some ways that it was eerie. It was easy for me to think that you had been sent to me as some sort of sign. That by helping you, I could somehow, I don't know, make myself worthy again, get back what I had lost.
I don't think life works that way.
No, I know that. You're very much your own woman. But if I had kept it up, I would have started to resent you.
Why?
I would have expected you to do for me what Mary did. She brought out things in me that I didn't even know were there. That was foolish of me and unfair to you, and all I can do is say I'm sorry.
No, Mason, please, don't go.
I don't mean to be abrupt, Victoria, but there's not really anything left to say. I've done us both a great disservice.
We know in spite of that, you've given me a few of the happiest days I've had in a long time, and I feel I have to thank you.
I don't deserve your thanks.
Well, you're going to have to accept it. And some of my walnut divinity fudge. Now, come on, you're not leaving this apartment until you taste it.
Victoria, really,
not another word. I'm going to run out and get it. Otherwise, I'm going to have to try to think of another reason to keep you here. Okay?
Is that thing welded to the floor or what?
I don't think anyone's tried to move it before.
What's wrong, man?
This was Amy's.
figured.
God, it was like finding her standing there again. It seems like every day I find another thing that just jolts me right back into the past. Maybe I am crazy trying to rebuild this thing, huh?
No, you're not.
But it seems like I'm putting myself in a situation where, just one memory after another.
You're gonna be running into those memories no matter where you are, man. You go home at night, they're gonna be there. They're gonna be there every time you look into the eyes of your little boy. You know, Brick, some things you can't escape. You just gotta learn to live with them.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm not gonna say it's easy, because, I'm sure it isn't. But for what it's worth, I admire your courage. In fact, I envy it.
What do you say we get back to work, huh?
That's why I'm here.
No, I need the big for a Jeep. Oh, yeah, spares too. And could you tell me how much that's going to be? Oh. Thank you. I'll get back to you.
Did you say tires?
Do you know how expensive big ones are?
No. Why should I? Why should anyone?
I was going to give them to Ted. For Christmas, it was going to be a good Christmas present.
Sure. When in doubt, buy all you steel-belted radios. The gift that keeps on giving. Oh, couldn't you think of anything a little less romantic?
Gina, he wanted them. I couldn't buy him something intimate. It wouldn't be appropriate.
Why not? You're married.
Not really. Not yet. I'm not saying it won't work out, but right now we have some distance between us.
Well, the tires will fix all that.
He wants them, Gina. I'm serious. He wants some tires, and I was going to get them, but now I don't even know how to raise the money to get them.
I'll tell you what. I'd rather lend you the money for something a little less practical, but if it's the tires that you want...
Are you serious? You'll lend me the money?
Of course I will, and we'll buy, what else? Tire rims, windshield wipers, hubcaps, anything the well-dressed Jeep should have.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's terrific. I won't ever forget this. In fact, I'll pay you at the first of the year.
You don't have to do that.
No, I will. Let me call girl. I got to order before Ted gets home.
Hi there. Summer's bedding. We have a mattress for Mrs. Gina Capwell.
Yes, that's me.
Are you ordering a bed?
Not exactly.
Where would you like it, Mrs. Capwell?
Just take it right upstairs, turn to the left, and it's the fourth bedroom on the right.
You got it.
Wait a minute. That's my bed. It's Ted's in my bedroom.
I know. I'm sorry. The cat's out of the bag. Merry Christmas to you and Ted.
No, a king-size bed.
Look, I thought it was time you and Ted stopped sleeping like you were in a freshman dorm.
Oh, wait, please.
No, Hayley, it's all bought and paid for.
Brandon, what did you got there?
I made Christmas presents for Santana and Cruz.
You did?
Santana?
How sweet. Listen, I saw Santana earlier. She was buying a Christmas tree, and Cruz was there, too. I could drive you over there.
Now, wait a minute.
Oh, I'd love to. That'd be great, Eden.
Okay.
I'd love to see Cruz.
Okay, well, how about if you get your coat, and we'll get in the car and we'll go.
Okay.
Okay.
You'll use any excuse to see Cruz, won't you? He doesn't want you now, Eden. When are you going to learn that?
You want to help me decorate my tree tonight?
I wouldn't miss it. If you want, I can have your present brought up here from the guest house, I can countermand Gina's orders just like that. Say the word.
You know what? I'm serious. I really think you should take some of them back.
Over my dead buddy.
I haven't got you one thing. Not one thing that you don't already have three of.
I don't need anything. I have everything.
Come on, there must be something you want.
All right, one thing.
What? Name it.
I would like one glorious, passionate, uninterrupted night with you.
Oh, if we only could. Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry. Who are you? Dad, there's a phone call for you. The maid said it's a, Mr. Stern.
Hotel business. I'll be right back.
Okay, darling.
How are you doing?
Okay, honey. You look very happy.
Yeah? All right. Mom, there's something I gotta show you. It's not for you, though.
Okay.
It's for Hayley. Tell me what you think of it.
Oh, Ted.
She never had an engagement ring or wedding ring.
I know.
You know, there wasn't any time for anything nice when we got married, so I thought maybe if I tried to do something nice, you know, the way it was supposed to be, maybe we get off to a better start.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh.
I mean, you like it?
Oh, honey. I think it's wonderful. She'll think they're exquisite. They must have been expensive.
Yeah, they will. Now, that's the problem. They cannot be too expensive. I mean, I gotta be careful there. If she thinks I'm spending too much money trying to speed things up.
Well, you have to make sure, baby, that it's you feel that you're doing the right thing. It's what you really want.
Well, I've wanted to do this since we got married. I'm just... Great.
Well, then tell her that. Tell her what's in your heart.
Yeah? So, remember, get the muffins, okay?
Yeah, sure, hon.
Bye.
Bye.
Merry Christmas, Dad.
You too.
All right.
What's going on with him?
Oh, I am so proud of him.
I mean, he knows more than I did at that age.
More what?
He knows more about love and putting yourself out and taking chances. He has the most wonderful, loving, warm nature. When I see that, it touches me.
Except his mother.
Here, have one. You know, Mason, you're not the only one who's tried to recreate a part of your past that made you happy. What do you think I've been doing back in Santa Barbara?
Well, that's different. You didn't try to turn Cruz into another person.
Oh, I think in a way I was. I was always trying to pretend that he was the Cruz of 5 years ago.
Was that really the last time you were truly happy? 5 years ago?
Oh, I don't know. I suppose there were a few moments in between, but nothing sustained. You know, I keep trying to duplicate what worked in the past.
What lengths we'll go to fool ourselves.
Well, I think it boils down to one fact. Nobody wants to be alone.
Being alone is preferable to trying to live in the past.
I think I'm finally beginning to learn that.
Well, when it sinks in, let me know. Maybe there's hope for me.
Oh, I think there's hope for any man who sends over a juggling clown to people's homes. You know, maybe next time you can try to arrange for a dancing bear.
Well, that'd be tricky. And messy, too.
Listen, why don't you see if you can work it out, and I'm going to go fix us some lunch, okay?
You know, you could have tossed me out on my ear. You should have.
Just put those with the rest of them.
Yes, ma'am.
Make sure they're out of sight so Dad doesn't see them before Christmas.
Thank you.
Isn't he something?
Oh.
Lars.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Okay, now, Gina, look, I just need to make sure that this is the right thing. I know Ted needs the tires, but now I'm panicking. I don't know if it's
Oh,
right.
they're going to be a big success. I take back everything I said.
Oh, good.
They look very cute with the ribbons on them.
Oh, terrific.
You and Ted are going to have the best Christmas ever.
Well, as long as your present doesn't stop everything short.
No, it's exactly the opposite of what it's supposed to do.
Gina, don't you think a bed that takes up half the room is pushing it a little bit?
Well, maybe you and Ted need a gentle push. Come on. Don't be mad.
I'm not mad. Hey, look, I'm really grateful to you for lending me the money. And if there's anything I can do, I will pay you back any way I can.
No, there's nothing you can do. Unless...
Yeah, what?
Well, I don't want to put you on the spot.
I'll let you know if you are. Now, come on, what is it?
Something's going on around here. Meyson and СиСи and Sophia, they're planning something against me.
Are you sure you're not being paranoid?
No. No, they all look at me differently than they used to, and complete silence comes over the room when I walk into it. They're hatching something.
Gina, look, I'm not going to spy for you if that's what you want.
No, but if you were to overhear something that they were going to do to hurt me, maybe you could tell me about...
Hi, Ted. Oh. I thought you were shopping.
I thought you were at the radio station.
I got off early.
You did? Well, I finished early shopping.
Oh, good.
Well, since you two both seem to have all this extra time on your hands, maybe you should go upstairs and relax. I'll see you later.
Well, look, if you got the rest of the afternoon off...
I do.
Great, there's something I'd kind of like you to see.
Yeah? What?
Well, Buzz's place. Brik's rebuilding it. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, it's wonderful. I'm telling you, everybody's over there pitching in. I mean, there's so much spirit down there. And I kind of thought maybe if you and I would join in...
I don't know, Ted.
Now, wait. I know it's been a long time since you've been to Buzz's place, but look, and I think the best way to get rid of some of those bad memories, Hayley, is just to look them right in the face.
Ted, it's not just that. Brick would not want me there. He wouldn't want you there either. He thinks that we got married just to pull some dirty trick over on him.
Look, it's been a long time. I don't think he's going to blame me anymore. Besides, if you go over there, you prove to him that you want to help him fix up the place. I mean, come on, this is a perfect opportunity to throw this all behind us. You know, that's what I'm thinking.
I'm afraid.
Well, yeah, I'll be there with you. It was nice of you to bring Brendon.
My pleasure.
Yeah, it was real cool of you.
Oh, boy. All I can think about is when we're together. I would trade anything to have those days again. To have a chance to show you that I can trust, I can give. I need you, Cruz. And I'll never stop. I'll never stop loving you.
You don't believe me when I say it's over, do you? Maybe I'm glad. You must know how hard it is for me to look anywhere but at you. I bet you can hear my heart pounding even from where you're standing. And you probably wonder why I don't just come over there and put my arms around you. As if it were that simple. As if it could ever be that simple.
I wish he'd just look at me. I wish he'd let himself see what it would be like again.
Can't let it happen. It's too easy. It's too easy to love you and too hard to stop.
Sophia, did I mention I'm having an open house next week? I didn't send you an invitation because I remember your reaction to the last invitation I gave you at Thanksgiving. I didn't feel like being slapped in the face again.
Let's see if you can get this straight, Gina. I do not live and die based on your invitations. And I will come and go in this house as I please without having you do an RSVP. Thank you very much.
I'm warning you, Sophia. Don't come. If you show up, you'll only embarrass yourself.
Can't wait. Just can't wait.
What?
Nothing. Nothing.
No, what was it you were going to say?
You better enjoy your party, Gina, because I think it's the last one you're going to give as mistress of this house.
That's enough. I know you people are cooking up something against me. So enough of your little veiled references.
Cooking?
You know, planning something. But you people are so pathetically obvious. I'm going to find out what it is. You won't get away with it.
Just give a party to remember Gina. A big bash. Something that all your guests will remember you by.
You don't scare me, Sophia. Not one bit.
You remember what I told you? Because I think we're ready to begin.
Leave it to me.
Go. There we go.
All right.
Okay, a little further. That's good.
Is it up there?
Yeah.
Hi, Ted.
Hey.
Hayley?
We heard there was a lot of work to be done around here.
Yeah.
I'd like to pitch in if we could. Brick?
I would too. I mean, not just today, but until this place is back on its feet again, if you let me.
Hayley and I talked about it. We've got jobs at the radio station, but this is the kind of job we'd like to help you out with. I mean, it's a job that comes once in a lifetime. Chance to help out somebody you care about. So we'd like to give it all we got.
I don't want anybody quitting a job. Give me a hint.
No, we'll do both. We need to. Use Brick. This may sound selfish, but I need to.
Brick, Ted, and Hayley are here for the same reason that we all are. I mean, we hated what happened here to Amy, what was destroyed here, and what it did to you. I mean, if we all helped out to restore something that was destroyed, it would be very special in honor of Amy. Accepting Hayley here would be what Amy would want you to do.
I may not have known her, Brick, but I look around and I see how many people that loved her. Everyone here is working for her in her memory and spirit. Do I dare ask to be a part of that?
Oh, Hayley, you didn't want Amy to die. We know that. Brick knows that, too.
I hope so. I really hope so.
Got you some job.
Thank you.
Tell me more about Mary. I get the feeling that you haven't talked about her very much since she died.
Words don't really do her justice.
Well, what is one of the things that you remember most about her?
I suppose her honesty. I can only remember one time when she held anything back from me. She did that with good reason, and even then it didn't last for long. It had to do with the baby.
The baby?
I didn't tell you. She was pregnant when she died.
Oh, my God, Maisie.
Anyway, she came to me and told me what was frightening her, even though she realized I might do something drastic.
How could you ever compare me to Mary? I mean, when you remember mostly her honesty.
Why do you say that?
Well, I have lied so many times to protect myself or other people. I'm ashamed to admit the number of times that I've taken the easy way out.
Well, let's not compare notes on that. I'd win hands down every time.
You know, I think I was always like that. I mean, when I was in school and growing up, I guess I could have been a little bit like Mary.
Well, life was simpler then. There wasn't as much to lie about.
I wonder when I began to change. When I started becoming so selfish.
Aren't you being a little hard on yourself?
Oh, I don't know. What goes around comes around. I think we always get exactly what we deserve. I appreciate your coming today, and I appreciate your honesty. Thank you.
I'm beginning to have second thoughts. You were in such a good mood when I got here.
No, I'm sorry. It's, you know, when I start to look at myself, I don't always like what I see.
Victoria, I feel like I must have said something.
No, you didn't say anything, really, honestly. Keep in touch, okay?
Well, I feel like maybe I should stay for a little while.
Maybe some other time.
Bye, Victoria.
Cruz and far away from each other. They can't get any further away.
No, it's so wrong.
It's wrong when two people love each other and they forget how to talk to each other.
I know it happens, though. You know, it's like people let time go by, you know, things build up. Pretty soon you're afraid to say much of anything, let alone how you feel.
Especially if you feel the other person doesn't feel the same way.
But you have to take a chance sooner or later.
Well, they can't possibly talk with all of us standing around here.
True. Yeah, I get the idea. Brик? Mm-hmm. I need to ask you a question about the plan here. Come here.
I'd better get going. I've got an appointment with the tileman in about 20 minutes.
Oh, that sounds good. I gotta get some lumber. I'll drive you, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting thirsty.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry. All right. Be right back. Bring back some food, guys.
All right, catch you later.
What is this?
Oh, don't open it yet.
You are so mysterious.
Well, darling, it's just a little Christmas present I'm going to get you.
In here?
Yeah. Oh, well, I know it's early for Christmas. You're getting it really just your impatient man.
Sophia.
The most important thing is, darling, I think you're going to like it.
Lars, is that Mr. Capwell's suitcase?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I didn't know he was going anyplace.
Well, I don't believe he plans to be gone very long, Mrs. Capwell.
Well, where's he going?
I'm sorry. I'm not at liberty to say.
Oh. Well, how about if I were to give you a Christmas bonus a few days early? Might that have some effect on your liberty?
You can open it now.
Mrs. Capwell, I really shouldn't accept this.
What's wrong with having the best Christmas of your life, Lars? You deserve it, don't you? And I deserve to know where my husband's going.
I'm taking his bag to his private plane.
Plane? But where is he going?
I really don't know.
All right. You are invited to a very intimate evening. Or should I say night? All night.
Yes. Hello, this is Gina Capwell. I understand that Mr. Capwell is going to be departing in a short while. Well, he just had a call here, and some very important papers are being delivered, and I was wondering if you could give me his address so I could forward them to him, please. Antigua?
In the guest house, 7 p.m.
Sharp. I'll be waiting.
What about Gina?
Don't worry. Not even to worry a little bit.
Yes, Francine, it's Gina Capwell. I'm just calling to reconfirm my husband's reservations in Antigua. Was that for one person or for two? Mr. and Mrs. Capwell, the honeymoon suite.
Antigua?
Antigua.
Well, I think it's about time to take a break. What about you?
I'm okay.
Got a lot done today.
Yeah, well, muchas manos hacen fácil el trabajo.
What's that mean?
It means many hands make light work. You know, it was real good of you to step in for Hayley when you did. I think it means a lot to her and Ted to be able to help.
Yeah, well, Brick seemed like he was ready to forget all about it. And I was right, but you never know. And some people aren't that quick to forgive. But, I don't know, with everybody working side by side and the holiday spirit and all, he seemed like he might be ready.
Sometimes a good cause can bring people together.
Yeah. Especially this time of year. I must tell you, though, it was getting a little hard for me to get into the Christmas spirit.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I was kind of thinking maybe I'd take some sort of pill that could fast forward me through to the new year.
Holidays can be hard.
Yeah. I was thinking about going skiing or something like that, but it's going to be a lonely Christmas without Kelly, so I think I'm going to stay home.
That's probably best.
Do you have any plans?
I'm probably going to stick around here. You know, this is a lot to be done here.
Yeah. Well, back to work.
Hey, you all right?
Yeah.
I'm Tom Brokaw. The Lionel train, a favorite of kids of all ages, almost went bankrupt. We'll look at the comeback of an American tradition tonight on NBC Nightly News.
And later, come home to NBC for the holidays with the all-new world premiere movie Babes in Toyland, starring Drew Barrymore. It's a magical, mystical, musical adventure for the whole family, where fairy tales are real, toys are alive, and only a child's faith in make-believe can save the day. Tonight on NBC.
Oh 0766.